Hey, this is Coach Kat, and I'm with my client Tara. She just completed 9 months of Precision Lifestyle, and she's here to share her experience with the program today. Tara, you ready to get started?
I am.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how old are you? What do you do? Tell us just a little bit about your background.
Sure. So my name is Tara Bellucci Colon. I'm 40 years old. I work as a business development manager for a healthcare organization, specifically in hospice. And, I like to spend a lot of my time. I'm a very active person. So I enjoy cycling. I enjoy being active. I'm also a part-time Zumba instructor. So I'd say that I'm a pretty, I like to live a pretty active lifestyle, love to travel and experience new things.
Perfect. Love it. So what were you struggling with before you started this program?
So I joined Precision Lifestyle because I was being challenged with some hip issues. I was actually having bilateral hip surgery. So prior to joining the program, what was really important to me was actually getting more in touch with nutrition. Being an active person, I'm always working out, going to the gym. And I think that also leading up to the surgeries that I might have maybe pushed it a little bit too hard and maybe I wasn't listening to my body throughout the process. So I just really wanted to be, a part of a community. Be supported, which I think is huge when you're going through like a surgery process, and just kind of get more in touch with nutrition. I knew that like I was a healthy eater, but like I also as much as I was previously.
You were a healthy eater, and say that again, you froze. You were a healthy eater.
I apologize. No, I'm a healthy eater. And I was, I really wanted to get more in touch with my relationship with nutrition because I was very active before, but I know that going through the surgery process, I wasn't going to be active. So nutrition was going to be more important for me.
Nice. Yeah, perfect. I love that. What have been your specific results and breakthroughs from the coaching program?
So I have to say that when I actually joined the program, I didn't really know what to expect. I had like an idea, but what I got, looking back, hindsight is always 2020, I got tenfold from the program. So I think that mindset specifically, going through a surgery is very challenging, especially surgeries back to back. So I think that having a community and being supported was a huge resource for me from the program. But in terms of like the wins that I got, I think that being able to acknowledge the small accomplishments that I made throughout my recovery and being able to recognize know what I'm eating, why I'm eating it, when I'm eating it, how I'm eating it, all those little things that we don't necessarily think about all the time, or we might think we know, but you really don't know until you actually take a really in-depth look of what you're actually eating and what you're putting into your body and how you're actually feeding yourself. So I mean, I think that was a huge benefit from the program for me, was really getting in touch with my nutrition, increasing my protein intake and learning how to eat so I'm fuller longer and I'm not satisfying me and providing me nutritional value that actually allow me to like push and excel and just have more energy moving forward. So that was also big during surgery as well, being able to eat more protein so that I can actually my body can repair itself.
Nice. Love it. What were you skeptical of? Like, what held you back from taking action sooner?
So I think that in the beginning when I was talking to somebody on the phone, it sounded really good to be true. And of course, after doing the program, I'm like, wow, it was really as amazing as I thought it was going to be. But in the beginning, when you're walking into the unknown, there's always things that you're kind of skeptical about, that you kind of question, like, what am I actually going to get out of it? Is it going to be worth the price that I'm paying? All those different things that you're kind of asking yourself, like, what is it going to look like? And I think, in that type of situation, I'm the type of person where I know that in the past, any time that I've either taken place in any type of like coaching program, I know that there's always a greater value in something that I don't necessarily see right away, but I know that I'm always going to get something if I give into it and I actually put myself into it and allow the process to work for me, and apply what is being shown, so I kind of took that leap, I was like, what's really important to me is my health, and this program is aligning with that, and I'm choosing refreshing to just take a step and like just go for it, you know, and you learn things along the way. And it was the best thing that I did. And I'm so grateful for Precision Lifestyle and for everything that I've learned.
Oh, we loved having you as a client, Tara, for sure. What is there anything else you think that you would say, like if there's a client coming on that's a little bit scared about getting started with the program? Do you have any words of wisdom for them?
Yeah, so I think what's amazing about the program is that you have so much support from a lot of different coaches. You have your own personal coach that you work with throughout the program, but everybody's there and the community is so supportive. Like if you're doing something that you've never done before, whether it's exercising, whether it's delving into your nutrition, you know, because you want to lose weight, whether it's you're going through a surgery, whether it's you want to just shift your mindset because you're in a space where you just kind of want to have like a shift and kind of transform that. I think that there's no better place to be than around other people who are aligned with that as well and have that community of support, because everybody really is so supportive and it's almost like a family to a degree, you know, but like you're on your own personal journey through it. So everybody has a different journey. Some people can relate, some people can't, but throughout the process, everybody is so supportive that it really, you don't feel like you're alone going through it. And I think that that's something that Precision Lifestyle offers, is that they give you the tools, they give you the resources. You know, you have the support system, you have a community, and you know, there's different things to learn. You know, there's different different calls where you can learn about mindset and nutrition. You know, and you can have personal coaching calls. I mean, like the benefits and also like the resources that are available are endless. You know, it's like having somebody in your pocket anytime you have to ask a question. I think that just having that available, you know, especially for me during this process program, I think it's worth every single penny. And you know, I think that you don't know unless you actually take a chance, and your life is worth it. Your health is worth it. And what you want to achieve is worth it. You know, like that's why you're actually even considering it. So I would say just bite the bullet and do it for yourself, you know?
Nice. I love it. Thank you so much for your time today, Tara. I really appreciate it. Crushed your goals. You're on the next journey of your life, and super excited. And we'll hope to continue to see you growing and getting better day by day.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.